Hello everyone, good morning. So first I'll say to you, this is mortgage education. Mortgage education always give you, not mortgage education always gives you new thoughts and idea. This idea you can change with your ideas. You can change your everything. Like this. So I'm also changing. So I'm also thinking. I couldn't speak before, nothing. So I'm developing my speaking. Speaking is here. What you know, what you want to know this time. So I come here for morning walk. That's why also I'm making video. With this video, I also think I can think many things. Also, these are things I always say. One thing is secrets. In this world, so many kinds of success. So many, a lot of people they want to be successful. If I say to you now, can you say to me what you want to do in your life and what you say? You will say, sir, I want to be successful. But you can if you want to be successful in your life, you have to do change your mindset and body. There is so lots of interesting thoughts also I know, and today how many thoughts I can say, just I remember and also say to you. And another things I'll do today, and this is pronunciation. With your pronunciation, you can say like a native speaker. I'm also saying a native speaker, and another things also many things, many ideas many ideas come in my brain, but. When I try to say my mind, it doesn't work. It is the things also in the morning. Uh, you have to do your mandatory work now. So I'm also doing my mandatory work. These things is very like what is that? These things is if you can do these things all at a time, your mind also slowly will become changed. So another things also you can like you can develop your new cells like so brain cells also new cells will develop or like this. So in our body like this our body it doesn't grow like this one of size after one of size. So and then also and what which are things is growing like this our nail, and also another like this here always like this here head here. It means like this head like this in our brain cells also always grow up, but we do not change. We always like this also we think let's say I did I can do I also did like my works, but here also many ideas, many obstacle things always come in our life. So that's why one thing is I clear. Also, it is the my things is here. What is the clear things also? We are people now. So it was morning also when I woke up this morning. So I think that like you are a person you born here and there, but you do not get without pay nothing. You do not get anything without pay. Like this, that's also say be productive. No productive idea. So you are a product like this. Just do it. I think we are a human being. We are human being, but our thing is not here is properly. We do not change our think and mindset. Also, you have to do. You have to do like you have to do think with our ideas, with our what is your work. Like this also, I want to be like this. If I say to you, one person like this, he is very stranger. If I go to the other countries, but there is no my house, there is no any my family member, and what I have to do. There also, if I like this also, I have two hands, I have legs, I have my brain. I have to use for eating, and I have to go here and there, and I have to say like say, can you give me something? I can. I'm very hungry. That's why the person will say, okay, why don't you do your work? And if you can say your like, so I know one thing is I know painting, I know singing, but I don't say to them nothing. But I have to earn. I can earn money, and with this money I can eat. So in our India, only this country, so India, there's many temples, and we can eat. We can eat, and if we go there, and there also our God is giving us food. They also have another things, so it's like when we get freedom from the British rules, then also these things is all running now. Now it is also these things running in our country, but we are people, we cannot stop these things. Also now, and I'll say to you, okay, no, it is the hair matter, but one of the things also helped me because of that when I was also now. One of time is just one of time when I was like when 30 or 32 years old. Then also I had gone to Kolkata, and I had entered one of the temple, and I stayed here for 2 days, 2 nights. Then also I see so many things. So they always provided the people food, and also food and clothing. Also these things also God help us also. So that's why also we are people, sometimes we also donate to them some of money. And also when my father had died, my mother and I also had gone to like this Gaya, Kashi, Brindavan. Then also I have seen many things there, and what is the reason is this. Then I slowly I find out many things and what is happening. Like this, we are all our people, we are product after born, but we don't know they are like our parents, our parents named our name, but we couldn't give change. We couldn't give just my name also. And then after, and then these things, this like this is very vital things. If I share with you, this vital things. But after when we try to do new things, these things also like when you when like this, if I share you, when you're clear, when your vision is clear, when your purpose is very clear, when your like this ambition, thoughts, ideas, all of these things when you're clear, then you can show, you can do your work with your ideas. And also I am so doing, but also I am current speak nothing before. Again, nothing. Also now I am also thinking in front of so many audience here, so they came here. No, so I'm another thing is that when I started making video, then also I many things I found here also. Like this, this type of activities. Like this, you have to find out your reason. With this reason, why you were born. Like so, why I was born. This things is very important things. After born and after dead, what you will do. Then so now so I'm thinking you are product now. So I am thinking only you can think as you wish. Like this also now, so I am thinking like this, I am a product, and which product I have I want to sell in the market, then the market will give me money. And some of you also, so I have hands, I have legs, I have hearts, I have brain, but my brain doesn't work like me. It is the main things is how can you develop your brain things, how do you change your mindset. This is the things is like we are all people, we are running, we are doing our activities for earning money, only this earning money. We every people, so there and this I'm now, so I'm thinking one of things. And these things is like if somebody they can their wishes is like what their wishes like I want to get a job. Okay, I want to job. I want to work in a private like this company. Like so, job means one of students will say to me, job means J. That means that's I. What does it say? Job. Join others business, join others. I want to work with you because of that. One of the things also, and also what is the story's name is very nice, and dog and lion, these stories was. So what happened there? Now, so okay, I forget this stories. Now I'll say to you other things. It's like now also I'm taking breath properly, and when I have come here in this place, also I can think many things. I can say many things. Many words also will coming in my mind. So many things, many ideas also coming from my mind. I was thinking about this, but if you like this, only the things also now today. So I will share to you. I am using my willpower. I am using my willpower. This is what I am saying to you. I am also using my willpower. You have also one of the brilliant person said. One of the brilliant person said to one of the book like this. So people, another person said, many person they said like this. People like this person like a book you can read and you can invention of this book. First you have to do get and what are the secrets of this language. Now I always said if you want to be a successful person, then it is the must be must interesting things is like now. So I'm also thinking with these words. You have to do somewhat also secret things. What you want to do in life. Every person will say I also want to do success. So success will not success will not come to easy way for your reason. So I always said I also use these words. So everything has a reason. We don't do nothing. We don't. Everything has a reason. We don't do nothing without reasons. Everything so and which are things. Like, if I said to you, okay, now so reason. Then another things will come to your mind. Then so now so I'm doing practice this process now. Another things is now so before I think what are these things I'm now so okay now everything has less. First you have to find out your problem and you try to solve out your problem. Then after you try to another problem solve in this in your country's people what they are doing and why not? And they will buy your product. It is a then your game will change. Like, so they are doing, they are like this also now. I'm saying to you, the people they are so very smart baby people all time, and they are doing their activities is very so good. They are also intelligence with intelligence they are work all time. So now my opinion is that here so I am a product and I if I say to you I want to sell my product, and if you believe my products you can do you can buy, and with buying also you can change your mindset. But if you don't like this, if you don't like, you cannot buy. It is not a matter. And like so some of in these books also, we are say this, countries people all our time. We say like this here. There's many sag, like this monk, many shadows. Many shadows in their terms. They given to us some of they given to us sometimes like the some of we say some of secrets mantra. And what is the secret mantra? So to in this world like this one of these bestsellers books in books also written one of this mantra. I'm also willing power. Everyone has a willing power. Like this we do not use willing power. Not so. I said, how do you use your willing power? Sometimes they also I forget, but nowadays so I'm doing this practice. I'm also saying this secrets is very interesting secrets now. This secret is like what is it? Like if I said you, no, so you don't believe me. because of that I am doing this things. And one of person also said, if you do this practice in a month, or your sense will change. This is not like I am using my willpower. I am using my willpower. You say these words in an hour, in 1 hour. In 1 hour, like this, you say I am using my willpower. Like this, all of these things. When I yesterday's night, many times I used to say it. Why I said these words, why and how. Also, beliefness, just your beliefness, but also in our countries, in our countries, we we are all people. We believe to others like this everywhere. Tree, river, like the space, the hill, everywhere, everywhere, every situation, everything, everything we do puja and we do rest, but we do not believe in so this education books. So in books, so many good things also they are written. Yeah, but we do not read, but we do not understand. There are things they are understanding. That's why we cannot be a successful person. But so many people also they will say, so I made some house. In this house also I can save. Oh, and another thing is also I remember here so very interesting words, like this fairness, what is very dangerous things. So we all time we product our self, ourself. I also product. This is called this fairness. Fear is like many things. Criticism, fear of criticism, the fear of illness, the fear of poverty, the fear of like this old age, the fear of loss of love, the fear of these are all things that act to us. But we all time we all time. What do you do? We all time do, and we all time do our work safely. We also get save our self health because of that. If I do something bad things, if I like from this accident, we all this time. So we do self protection like this. So fairness means also these things very dangerous things. With these words, so I'm thinking about these words, and another things is like self also the self respect were here. So now this line also I remember like this self respect. Also you don't do and self production. We all have done those production, self production. This is the very dangerous fairness. We also like this. So in our surrounding life, so we make because of that Indians. So we are in this, and what can I do? It is not. I cannot. I cannot handle my life. It is, belongs to other people. Okay, no matter. And here's not these things. So tonight, if I said okay, and another things I'm doing practicing my pronunciation. How can I get better my pronunciation? How can I think my way? So another thing is like if I said you can change your life, you can develop your life. Nothing, nobody can change your life. Nobody can change your life. Only you can change your life now. So I'm thinking I also doing these activities also. Then you'll say one of these three things also I find out here also backbone and wise bone, backbone, and funny bone. These three bones is very important in our life. Like this, what is the backbone? What is the wise bone? And also now, how many things you all can remember with your speaking, with your ideas. All things will work for you when, like this, when you'll go ahead for your life. For you can touch your dreams. You can touch. If you can touch your dreams, then so you have to do things, many ideas, many works with your works. Also, many things will come to minds, and also I'll get to my journey, and also some students will come in my house. And another things is now when I like also, and how I also come here 1.5 kilometer Okay, then I have to return journey. Then I'll go in my home. So another thing is just so many things, many ideas will come. So in English speaking also now, I thought writing English is very very comfortably you can write, but speaking is very so difficult. When you will speak, then your mind will work with you. What to say? Like I said here, so backbone and voice bone and funny bone. Funny bone means we all time so we do can fun. We can do fun like this. It is my life. I'm not doing hard for work for others people. I'm doing my work. That's also I'm thinking about me. What I am thinking. What is the main thing? What you want to do in your life? These are things that are very important. Also, I'm saying, okay. Now, so every day I come here in this place. So yesterday also I did some of like this. Sometimes I also forget how can I change my pronunciation by my mouth is not working and my mouth is not working. If like this also we don't use this language in our home. But if I said this only these things you can develop with your market education, and market education always will give you courage, and market education will remove your fearness. Market education will remove your hesitation, and all things will change from your mind. You can do this sort of words now. So I'm also thinking about this also. This education will be one. It is the brand. If I say to you every day, every time, and these things also will work for me. And so another things also, so many ideas also will come. So many from many person, but we do not think that properly, and why after some time, after some days later so we get tired and we fall down. And what is the meaning also? I also, he also said one thing. I don't want to be successful person. I want to be failure. But it is a very logical words like this. If I said to somebody, say, if I said you know, you say what you want to be in your life. What do you want to be in your life? So I'm just saying, what do you want to be in your life? And what will say? What will say? You will say like this: I want to be a successful person. I want to be a great artist. But if I said, I'm. Uh, I do not want to be. I never won't be a successful person. I want to be a failure person. And what is this? What will say these words? How and what do you feel? Well, what you will feel these words. So now, so I'm saying, okay, now, so yes, also some of my friends, I had gone to one of my friend's house. Then also I used some of words also though, and these words was like if I don't know what to say, and I did mistake also be because of that. So my card is also very not the powerful, also low means also I'm just understanding with them. And when I go to there, and there I also try to. They are also doing what's they are doing master degrees like this, PhD scholar. Like also in front of them, also I'm not nothing. And I said to them, only the get of numbers like 10 in my number was like this 26. I get the English, but English is so very like also today also I'm speaking to in front of you. No matter, and it is the then so I had gone to with them and I talked to many things with them. This is the main reason also. And one of those words now I remember irritated me that if I do not speak to you, and it will not be good for me. That's so I saw what I said here. So I said like this. I do not fear them. I do not fear them. I do not fear them. Who knows many things, but who does? I said who do. Who does? I use this who do. But the says sorry. Who does? Who does one thing thousand times? I, 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 I fear them. Like some one of my person, so he was like there were 4 person, 4 person. One of my friends, like this historian, like this, he is a guest lecturer, and he was a guest lecturer in Tripura University, and one of this PhD holder, like the sculptor, and another is Hindi scholar. Hindi scholar, and their houses so like this. Another country they had come for their they have come for their scholar. Also, they get okay. They person they don't understand what they are doing, and so I said to them, if you want to get job, also why don't you create your own things? So I said is here, but I do not use their perfectly, and I said it, so some words also I said to them. Okay, now so you can say on your things, no matter, and okay, you have to create your own things now. So I also couldn't understand before, like so slowly I am become. Understand, like so I become understand. Oh, what is this? The English language is also very tools. I also say to my students, why don't you ask to him, and why don't you say to in front of them, you can ask to them many things. So in English language, in English way. English way, and also I'm saying to English way, no, and what they will say. It is the practice you have to practice with your mouth, with your pronunciation, many things. Also, like if I say you here, so I'm also one thing also found here. These things is like comfortable. You have to say speak like this. How it will be comfortable and how it will come to in our mind like this. If I said and some students came here, many students. So I said to you, okay, no matter, you can think your own way. You have to practice with, you have to practice with your accent, your sense every day, every time, and how it will be possible for you. But we do not understand. We are learning English, but in time of correct time, you have to catch these words. Like so, if I am also doing, I also many videos. So I am making be. Always I make video for me, and many videos I said here another words. If you do not speak, like speak and think, you have to speak what you will think, then thinking also will work for you. This is very important things. Like also I'm doing here practicing for and sometimes also somebody in front of some person will come to you like what, some person will come to near, and will say, you'll say, you can say to them, and so what like this. One of the things also I found, what you know, and which are some of like this words will come to in your minds, and how do you use. If you do not use these are words like this also, if and like this. So if I say to you, problem means also you have problems, I have problems, I have problems. Problem not only this one thing's many problems. Always use you can use this problem. Oh, like this. Sometimes you can say yesterday one problem I couldn't came here. One of problem I couldn't came here. I couldn't came here. Yeah, I couldn't come or came. I couldn't came here. And one problem I had a problem. I had a problem. You can say this was I had a problem. That's why I couldn't present here. Now, so yeah, and if I said you this with these words like a problem like this, you have problem, I have problem, all are problem. How you can solve your problem? How can I solve my problem? Nobody will solve to your problem, or like this also nobody can say to you nothing. Also nobody will solve your problem. Only you can solve your problem. This is the main thing. Is very interesting things, my dear friends. And every time when you will try to do good things for other people will like this irritate to you. Other people will irritate to you because of that. Like this, also some days ago, also some of things irritate always irritate to me. These things also some of students they I get uh, uh, what is it, how can I say, and some of money irritate to me. Some of money, because of that, and some of students, they didn't like this, if they couldn't give me their education fees. That's why I think, and how can I get this money? How can I get this money? And where, when they will give me my money? This is my money. This is my for my, like this. It is my my money, and how can they give this money? And so I said, and also these things is all sometimes irritate me. But also now, so I am thinking, and I think and think with this matter. But so yesterday, his father had come in my house also, and he had given to me money, 2,000. And so now, so then I relieve sometimes some of my persons, so all time they are irritated to you, they are all time they irritated to you. Their thing is like yeah, but they couldn't who couldn't do good things. They couldn't do good things before of that. So that's why in our son, and one of guardians so had come, and so I get I get some money like this 4,000, and she also had come in. Yesterday, and I said to him, okay, and why you are learning your girl, and why not you give me my money, and what is the reason? Reason is that also now I am working for them, and why? Because of that, that's why I have responsibility for your children. But you also have this is the things is like this. You have a responsibility for me, and why not you show me your responsibility, and why not you give me my money, and who will give me this, and how will it, how I will do my good things for your children. But good things won't come to you if you don't give me my money, and it is not the will be good things. Also, I say to him, if you do not do, it is your things, it is not my things. And I also did lots of I did, and also I had given to them my time. I had given, and that's also with learning. Also, I lost many times. I can say these words also. I can say here. I lost my time with them. So these are this situation is very important. So if you're, and so like. What is it? And I had given them lots of time. That's why also because of for money, and so I am doing this work for money, and why not you give me money? And this is irritated, and some days also now. So today also I'm some things really I'm speaking. That's also I'm developing. I'm doing now my work properly, and some days later also now it is a problem. Also find. Some problem. It means of some mobile problem. Sometimes it will arise some problem, and like so many days ago, no, 4 minutes ago, so my mobile doing not work properly, and sometimes so when I get a video, then also I feel some of obstacles. Then this zoom out and in zooming in and zooming out, it is the automatically will work. Then for the reason, so I couldn't find out this reason. Then many times, often, so you have to do things. And then here is one of the, here is some problem, and another is some problems so going sometimes some of some things sometimes some of problems will come, but we cannot solve my problems, and only I can solve my problem. Nobody will solve to your problem. These things is very interesting things as well now. And mobile, so I said just time also I said my mobile my mobile is not working properly, and probably also I get some problem. Then this mobile also a starting problem. Okay, then another thing is like my speaking is here. So yesterday I read, and so I'll say here again. So how can you change your function? How can you take care of your things? How can you okay, another thing is like as you said here, secret things. Some of secret things English about this English language. So many people they always think this. I always everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. This was my and education is not a good job, good life. Education means discover that what is thinking. You have to think. But I noticed also some of person and now so I remember one of the words. This is also. How many things at a time how many things you can think now so in a 40 minutes how many words will come to in your minds and how many sentences you can speak you can think this is the matter mean the matter means you have to do practice but without your hesitation nobody and some people will say something also it is not the your matters and like they say people will first answer you you don't show them back people will first answer you don't throw them back, you collect them and build I'm here now. So I'm also thinking I'm also pregnant. It is like a it is my things and something also somebody also say to me before some days ago like this they are shortages rights and speaking stars, my speaking style it's not my things. I'm also doing I'm also creating my things and who are you? Who are you? What the hell if I said to you, who are you? Why you say to me? And I also respect to you but it is not mean you will say to something to me and I won't say to you go to if I tell you like this go have a person go from here and why you are saying to me and what's the reason I don't want to talk to you and who are you like this have a person I've said to here but I couldn't say nothing to them some people will throw answer to you you don't throw them back but I couldn't do harmful for you and why you are bothering me, why you are saying to me, and who are you, and why? Like they say, if I say this, why you are saying to me that some of these things words you have to use. Without using, they couldn't stop throwing stones. They couldn't stop throwing stones. They will throw stones at you, but you don't. You don't throw them back. You can't build an empire. Many times, so many things will come in our mind, but we couldn't do on right time. We couldn't do on right time. We do sometimes later. Hello, so my dear friends, everyone. So you can think of now. So I'm doing practicing what will happen, what will say, and every time you can do your practice. Every time you can think with your own language. Nothing also somebody will say, second say, but people say something many people say many things, but it is not your things. Your things is your things is your things, and what you want to do in your life, like this. So you can just to remember. What is that? I am using my willpower. I am using my willpower. If you can change your willpower, then so you can do many things. So and also this language and so why I will say to you this language. So in the world, in the world has so many countries, and when you know this language, you can go here and this like this. So I am so using my words, my sense. I am the one of the person in this world. I was born for making mistake, but I don't learn. But I don't learn fake perfection. But I was born for mistake. I was born for mistake, but I don't learn. But I don't learn fake perfection. Also, one of the said so one of the quotes also now I remember like this John Lennon. John Lennon also said that what is your ambition? And John Lennon said, I want to be happy, but the teacher says, I do not understand your assignment. What is the meaning of this? But you said you don't understand my assignment. Because of that, my assignment is my assignment. I want to be happy in my life. These words is the very controversial words. You can do your work like so. I am so happy now. I am doing. I am thinking. I am speaking. I am speaking what I know. These are all times so I say to what I know. These things very very dangerous things also. But English language is not our mother tongue. English language is not your mother tongue. But you can change your accent by the rules, and you have to do like this. So I said here so many things in this world, and how many things you can understand, how many things you can remember, how many things, how many words you can remember. But speaking is very very interesting part of our life. If you know this, and your confidence will build up, and sometimes later your everything will possible what you want to do in our life. So many people also they think so I'm a very crazy person, but I'm not a crazy person. I'm practicing my English, and every time I come here for making video. But some people say what I am doing. It is the it is not my things. My things is my things, and somebody will say it is they can say to me, but it is their things. They couldn't understand. It is their thing. It is not my things. So sometimes some of years later, your mistake will be your experience. So no mistake. It is not the matter. Matter is that what you want to do in your life, what you are like. So he was also observing me what I am doing, but also I couldn't stop in front of them. Now, so I say to you, your thinking is your thinking, your accent is your accent, your thinking style is your things, but nobody will give you nothing, and you do not stop. And I always say so: be hungry for your better life, be hungry, and you do with your work, and you start to your action after thinking. You know, like this also one of these words also you have. If you say these words now also, I am using my willpower. I am using my willpower. There also this words is very very powerful words. I am using my willpower, and if you have power, why not you do? If you have power, why not you do? I am using my willpower. It is the main reason. So, my dear friends, today's video, I will finish here, and no, and I will make another video tomorrow. And for today, I will say to you, bye bye, and who are watching my video, and I will say to you, thank you for them, and bye bye, and have a nice day, good day.